Rapunzel in the Age of Pharaohs. Along the mighty Nile River, where golden pyramids pierced the sky and gods walked among mortals, stood a temple unlike any other. Its towering obelisks gleamed in the desert sun, covered in hieroglyphs that told stories of divine power. Within these sacred walls lived a young woman named Rapunzel, whose flowing golden hair shimmered like rays of sunlight, a blessing from Ra himself. Mother Gothel, high priestess of the temple, had raised Rapunzel since she was a baby, teaching her the ancient rituals and keeping her hidden from the world. Each morning, as Ra's sun chariot began its journey across the sky, Rapunzel's hair would glow with divine light, and visions of possible futures would dance before her eyes, like pictures painted on papyrus scrolls. Rapunzel spent her days learning hieroglyphic writing, practicing sacred dances, and painting beautiful scenes on the temple walls. But what fascinated her most were the mysterious lights that filled the sky every year during the great festival of Opet. These golden lanterns seemed to call to her, though Mother Gothel dismissed them as mere celebrations for the Pharaoh's glory. The gods had other plans for Rapunzel. One night, as she gazed at the stars through her temple window, a tomb raider named Flynn Rider slipped into her sanctuary. He carried a map to a legendary treasure, but what he found instead was something far more precious, a young woman whose hair glowed like Khonsu's moon, and whose eyes held the wisdom of Thoth himself. Seizing her chance for freedom, Rapunzel struck a bargain with the clever thief. She would help him escape the temple guards if he guided her to see the mysterious lights that appeared during the festival. Though reluctant, Flynn agreed, especially after witnessing how her glowing hair could illuminate the darkest shadows and reveal hidden pathways. Their journey through ancient Egypt was filled with wonders and dangers. They crossed the endless desert, where Rapunzel's hair protected them from the scorching sun, navigated the Nile's waters guided by her visions, and explored ancient tombs where her light kept the darkness at bay. In each place they visited, Rapunzel's presence seemed to awaken something magical. Dried wells began flowing again, withered crops sprang back to life, and ancient symbols glowed with renewed power. Mother Gothel, enraged by Rapunzel's departure, called upon dark magic forbidden by the gods themselves. She commanded mummies to rise from their eternal sleep and sent jackal-headed warriors to track them across the desert. But Rapunzel's power grew stronger with each step toward her destiny. Her hair could now create shields of pure light, and her visions became clearer, showing her the path to truth. In the great temple of Karnak, they met a wise old priest who recognized the symbols woven into Rapunzel's golden hair. They matched those on the Pharaoh's own crown. The truth emerged like the sun breaking through storm clouds. Rapunzel was the Pharaoh's lost daughter, stolen as a baby by Mother Gothel, who sought to use her divine powers to control Egypt itself. The mysterious lights were actually sacred lanterns released each year by her real parents, hoping to guide their daughter home. As they approached the royal city of Memphis, Mother Gothel revealed her final, terrible form. Drawing upon forbidden scrolls, she transformed herself into a creature of shadow and sand, threatening to bury all of Egypt in darkness. The sky turned black as night, and the great pyramids themselves trembled. But Rapunzel was ready. Standing beneath the eclipsed sun, she began an ancient dance, her hair moving like streams of pure sunlight. Each step called upon the power of Egypt's gods, the wisdom of Thoth, the protection of Isis, the strength of Horus. Flynn fought beside her, his blade flashing as he defended her from the shadows that tried to stop her ritual. In a brilliant flash that lit up the entire Nile Valley, Rapunzel's power reached its peak. Her hair blazed like Ra's own crown, pushing back the darkness and breaking Mother Gothel's spell. The false priestess crumbled like ancient pottery, becoming nothing more than dust in the desert wind. Reunited with her true parents, Rapunzel brought a new golden age to Egypt. The temple where she had been imprisoned was transformed into a place of learning, where anyone could study the mysteries of the gods. Her gift of prophecy helped guide the kingdom through times of trouble, while her light-giving powers brought hope to every corner of the land. Flynn found his purpose as Rapunzel's protector and partner, his knowledge of Egypt's hidden places now used to help people, rather than to plunder tombs. Together they sailed the Nile, bringing light and wisdom to all who needed it. Every year, during the Alpet festival, Rapunzel and Flynn would release the first golden lantern together, watching it soar into the night sky above the pyramids. As thousands more lights followed, Rapunzel's hair would glow with divine radiance, blessing all of Egypt with prosperity and peace. And in those moments, everyone remembered that the greatest treasure isn't gold or jewels, but the light we carry within ourselves and share with others. The story of Rapunzel, the daughter of Ra, was carved into temple walls and painted on papyrus scrolls, ensuring that generations to come would remember how a lost princess brought light back to Egypt, guided by love, courage, and the eternal wisdom of the gods.
Subscribe now and step into a new story where fairy tales come with a twist.